Nikola Jokic has the NBA down to a science at this point where he is able to dominate almost every single night, and there's really just nothing any team can do to stop him. I mean, take a look at this play right here. Very simple. We're just going to get a little DHO, two-man game between him and Jamal Murray. As Jamal Murray comes off this thing, the defense is going to force to take at least 1 to 2 steps over to prevent Jamal Murray from driving into the lane. But when that happens, Jokic just gets to the top of the key, or not top of the key, but top of the free throw line, and look it, right? Boom. You see Sabonis take 1, 2 steps over. From there, we bounce pass or pocket pass it over to Jokic. Pull up jumper, open, easy money. Gets it to go. And that's to start the game, right? But in this game, he was dominant, right? He missed like 3 shots, had 15 rebounds, had 7 dimes. He just continues and continues to dominate each and every single game. And in this video, I wanted to kind of break down exactly how he is doing it. So, before we dive in, I would like a favor from you guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. Let's see if we can get over 700 likes on this video. And with that being said, oh, also, hype the video. This helps so much. New feature on YouTube. This helps tremendously. So if you guys can, I would appreciate it, and let's dive in. Okay, very similar play. We're going to get to Gordon. Gordon's going to get it over to Jokic. We have a mismatch already before the play is even started. And all we're going to do is the same thing we did before. We're going to set this off-ball screen for Aaron Gordon as he gets to the basket. That could work. It may not work. If it doesn't, we're going to have a second action. Once again, the same thing we did before, just a little bit in a different spot. Right, so we come off this thing, we're going to hand it off, and now all we're doing is reading our defender. If he bites over, all we want to do is kind of roll to the basket, allow Jamal Murray to get the guy to overcommit downhill, and fully switch who he's guarding, and boom, happens. Jamal does a really good job stopping on a dime, kicking, getting that original defender of Jokic to get up in the air, and now Jokic has an easy floater. Again, the two-man game between Jamal Murray and Jokic, it's been studied before. It's very difficult to stop. And you could tell. You could tell. Every single game they play in, there's just no real way to guard it. Right? There's nothing you can really do. Maybe you stagger from the strong side corner and just keep this guy downhill. Have this guy, I mean, this guy's put in what we like to call jail, whereas essentially he's stuck behind the ball handler. So the only thing you can really do is switch this guy. Maybe rotate the weak side corner to Jokic. There's just not much you can do, man. Everything you'd look at, right? Even if this guy, Sabonis, bites up on Jokic, then you have the backdoor lob. There's not much you can do. What's funny is they just kept doing it. They kept doing the same thing over and over. Come up, set the screen, come off this thing, read Nikola Jokic's defender again. Usually they would rotate over to prevent the drive to the basket. From there, we just roll to the basket, or Jokic rolls to the basket. And again, it's so simple for him. It's so easy. Boom. We're going to set the ghost screen, force our defender to switch. Russell Westbrook's behind in jail once again. We're going to ISO pocket pass into a floater. Easy money. I mean, what else do you need to do? Right? And I like the ghost screen here. A ghost screen is essentially when you act like you're setting the screen, get your guy to rotate over, but when it happens, you don't actually touch the guy. You just roll right to the basket. Now, what that does is prematurely get that guy to switch over, and this guy just runs over the screen either way. So now you just get a blender of the defense, or a 2-on-1, a double team. Right there. Great job. Great finish. What are you supposed to do, man? In a minute, we're going to look at some of his dimes, some of his passes. Those are really good as well. Before we dive any further into the video, though, make sure you do me a favor. Hit the like button. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. It is completely free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Denver Nuggets throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns, whatever you guys really want to see, we got you covered. As long as you guys keep hitting the like button and keep showing me that you want to see more of these videos, I'm going to post them. So do that, and let's continue to dive in. I could probably sit here all day and talk about how well and how much he was able to dominate this defense with scoring the ball. Also had a couple of really good dimes. Right here, we set that ghost screen once again. We don't actually set the screen, but we show our defender that we are. He rotates over, right? Original defender rotates over. We spin into the baseline as our guy drives into the lane. Perfect job once again. Rolling. Get a double team or an overcommit. And now look at Sabonis. He's in a really tough spot where his guy is now leaking out to the corner. But Cam Johnson, boom, quick pass and a great finish by Nikola Jokic. I do want to kind of look at some of his passes, though, because, again, he has it down to a science. He's also nasty at manipulating defenses and finding the open man. So I do want to look at that a little bit as well. The NBA season is officially back, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money using the sleeper app this year, and that is what I am using, at least for the opening couple of days and weeks and months of the NBA season this year. You guys need to get in on the action as well. And again, if you want to over 1,000x your money, this is the place to do it. Now, first things first, I want to give you my pick, but I do want you guys to know if you use my promo code DUBS, you'll get a $100 match on your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they'll give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50 to use, right? That's amazing. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. Make sure you check out Sleeper. Let's get into my pick. So I'm going to go more than a double or half a double-double for Zubac. I love this line here versus Utah. Honestly, I think it's a lock. I'm also going to look at Giannis, and I actually want to see, do they have him for a potential double-double? I don't see it on here. Oh, right here, yeah. I'm going to go more. I think he's going to get at least 10 rebounds. You know he's going to put up 10 points. I love that as well. Jaylen Brown, right? We know Jason Tatum's out. I think he's going to be really good. 30 PRA. Let's go more than 30 PRA. Anything else you want to throw in there? I like Michael Porter to score some points today. His alt line, it's at about 19.5. Will he score 20 versus Charlotte? I think he really could. Is there anything else I really, really love in here? I do like Jalen Johnson. We go like rebounds, assists, maybe. First quarter rebounds. Don't love it there. You know what? I'm going to keep it at that. I like what I have. I'm going to put in, and I have a profit boost on it. So I like that. 20 to win, 57. But I'm so confident in this, I'm actually going to put 30 on it. 31.63. I don't mind that at all. Let's do it. Put that in. Let me know what you guys are doing for Sleeper. Again, check it out. Use promo code DUBS. Get that match deposit. Let me know what you guys do tonight. I will say that the scheme that they play and the things that they do are very creative. And watch this play right here. You're going to see DeMar DeRozan kind of locked in on Christian Brown. Watch Jamal Murray kind of get behind the defense. And then we're just going to slightly give him a back screen. We're going to push him slightly from the backside. We're going to come up and set a front side screen. What that does is really confuse DeMar DeRozan. He has no idea what's going on. He's getting a front side screen, a backside screen. He has no idea what's going on. So Jamal Murray's going to leak around, right? DeMar DeRozan has no idea he's there. And then, boom, gets pushed right as the contact happens. Brown's going to cut to the basket. We really confuse this defense. They're not switching anything. And, boom, we have a wide open basket for Christian Brown. I mean, I don't want to say that's all Jokic, but he also does a really good job here, kind of lulling his defender to sleep, just staring right in his soul, keeping him right in line, right in his face, and then boom, easy pass. Love it. Another beautiful pass here by Nikola Jokic. We're going to get what we call an inverted DHO, where we have a guy like Cam Johnson with the ball. He's going to come over, set the screen, and we're just going to run around him as he hands the ball off, right? Now, we can already tell what the defense is doing, and it's something that Nikola Jokic loves. It's called ball watching. Everybody on the floor right now is staring at Nikola Jokic, too focused on the ball and not their guys. And also, another thing we can note is this is your last line of defense here in Zach LaVine, which is not a shot blocker at all, so we're pretty much okay with that. But as Nikola Jokic gets the handoff and gets that leverage baseline, boom, you're going to see him look at the ground, right? And what that does is kind of lull Zach LaVine to sleep a little bit. We're going to basically just spray that thing to the corner. Great job. Now we have room where we're a shooter, right? Christian Brown can shoot the ball. He's going to get his guy to kind of overcommit to that three as we drive into the lane. Now, this is ultimately a really good finish by Christian Brown. As he pumps, gets the guy to overcommit, drives into the lane. Look at the finish. Great finish. Great pass. Great finish. Whatever you want to say. Love this. Love this play right here. This is huge. So quick to get the ball, and it's also very accurate. I mean, going from looking at the ground, right? Looking at the ground, and then boom, just throwing it. That's crazy. Another great manipulation tactic right here is Nikola Jokic is getting into that right elbow post. You're going to see his defender is kind of draped on that right side of his arm, right? So what are we going to do here? We're running a give and go. So Aaron Gordon can choose to go this way, or if he beats him to the inside, we can go inside as well. We're running this little give and go DHO. So Nikola Jokic gets the ball. He's going to act like he's going to hand it off to his left. Now what that does is move this guy. Look at his head. He's already starting to lean to that left side. All of that weight is on that left foot, that back foot. And then we're going to switch it quick. Boom. Now the big's out of position. Russell Westbrook's on the wrong side of the screen. And we have an open downhill with a guard as your last line defense. And that's what Aaron Gordon loves to see. Drives into the lane. Nasty finish. Probably should have been an and one there. I'm not sure how that's not an and one. But again, that's and one all day long. But then, again, another good read by Nikola Jokic, kind of manipulating the defense. Here's another DHO Jamal Murray. Boom. The dude goes under the screen. So this is a read play. It's an option play. Essentially, if Dennis Schroeder goes over, right, we're probably going to want to curl this to the basket, roll Jokic to the basket as well. If he goes under, we just want to stop and pop. Right, it's basically them disrespecting your shot. So they go under, we stop, we pop, we pull up the shot. Very instinctual. Love the way this offense goes to work, man. All right, here's one more inverted pick and roll between Jokic, Jamal Murray, the two-man game. We're going to get the switch and look at, right, you see Zach LaVine step up, but he expects his big to regain positioning. So he just staggers over, slows him down, and then immediately gets back out. He does not want to be on Nikola Jokic. He expects his big to already be in position. But the big is saying, yeah, I'm not getting back over there, right? I'm staying put. No one goes back. And now Jokic has a free lane to the basket. He's getting these strong side defenders to bite up ever so slightly. Now we either have a backside lob threat or an open corner shooter. We have two guys. Two guys pretty much just wide open on this play. Jokic kicks out to the corner, and Bruce Brown gets an open three. You tell me, how do you defend it? I don't think there's an answer. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.